What is up, guys? We are going to talk about marketplace to marketplace and why it's the future, how it works, why it works so well right now, especially when no one else is doing it at scale. No one really else is doing it in general rather than us. There's some smaller players, 10 to 20 to maybe 30 grand a month. There's no big players other than ourselves. That's why it was so easy to scale. So marketplace to marketplace is, if you look at Walmart, right? So like Walmart, Target, um, PetSmart, like whatever these things are, they're what we call a stagnated market, or a single store, right? So if you go into Walmart, they're only going to carry Walmart's products, right? That does a few things. One, it limits them. It limits their products to however many they want to sell, right? Because if it's only one company actually buying these products, actually understanding these products, and actually selling these products, they have a limit to how much they can buy, how much space they have in their stores. Normally, their stores represent their online, and vice versa. So there's that limit they have, right? So they're capped out. They also are stagnated. So how the system works, as this thing's so difficult to write on, as the system works is, they buyers buy product, right? So um, buyers buy product. It goes into Walmart or whatever store it is. When these guys want to, when it'll sell through, and when they want to get rid of it at scale and quickly at a discounted rate. Remember, discounted rate is going to be important right now. They liquidate it or put it on clearance, right? This happens consistently. So if you want to make a good buy, the only time you're actually going to get a good buy is when it hits that clearance rack, when it hits that liquidation rack, or online liquidation online. That's when people that do RA and OA, they're waiting for that clearance section. But let's say these massive stores, I know we're in talks with PetSmart, these massive stores, they have so much product of one product that once it does hit liquidation, every reseller is buying it. So it tanks the prices, right? So it tanks the prices so quickly because there's such a flood of the demand stays the same, if not goes down, because it goes down, right? Because there's more. If you go to Walmart, you're gonna find it cheaper than you find on Amazon, right? So this demand goes down while the supply jacks up because all these different resellers are on top, right? That becomes a very, very hard way to actually start scaling, and it's not very good margins. Margins start slipping, margins start going down across the board. So it becomes very, very difficult. What marketplace does, right? So say let's go Amazon, eBay, OfferUp, or Macari. Those are good ones. OfferUp. Um, all these things, since there is no one big player. Sure, Amazon has what, 48%, they sell 48%, but you don't buy Amazon's products. We're actually using them for the platform. So we kind of think of Amazon as a separate entity right here. These platforms that we buy off, actually we do, let me rephrase that, we have bought on Amazon. Well, there's a later in this section, we'll go into that, so I don't need to jump into right now. But what we do with eBay, like eBay, Macari, OfferUp, what happens is there is millions. There's actually literally hundreds of millions of sellers. Let's go millions of sellers, right? These millions of sellers have a wide range of products. There is no stagnated marketplace like it is on like Walmart, right? They have, if there's millions of sellers, that means there's gonna be millions of different product and different ways they got the product and how they got the products is different. There's so many different things in that, in how they acquire that product, and the prices are different as well. So each one of these marketplaces has a market price, right? Each one of these marketplaces has a market price that we trade off of, right? So market price depends on supply and demand, right? So if there's more demand on a marketplace, there's gonna be less supply, which then the price goes up. That's what we're doing, right? So Amazon holds 50% of all e-commerce, right? If you look at the numbers, eBay holds about 6%, right? So if you can think of like attention and products, if 50% of the market's looking on Amazon to buy products, that means 50% of all buyers go to Amazon at least first, right? And you can tell the stats, like it's insane, the stats and their growth rate. There's a bunch of different things that show you that this is true, right? On eBay, there's obviously less, with 6%. There's a lot less traffic and a lot less attention. This means since the supply is the same, or if there's more supply on this as well, that means demand goes down and products start dropping in price. Also, there's less attention, so that means that demand goes down as well in that marketplace. So this is the reason why we like all these things. And the same thing can be said with Macari and OfferUp. These are even less market share. It means there's even less eyeballs on it. That's why OfferUp has great buys. OfferUp Shipped is one of the best platforms to buy on because there's such less attention on these platforms that you can then go up. It's the same thing. You're just a trading attention, right? You take off low attention and you put on high attention, right? Also, again, the marketplace is always changing, and there's millions of sellers that are putting different things on that marketplace. And also, like Walmart they want to keep the price all the same for them because that's how they make the money, right? OfferUp, like Go, Macari, all these guys, they don't care if they sell it for cheaper, right? They'll take a loss on it, or they bought it really cheap, or they went to garage sales and bought it and it's still brand new or even used, right? That's the reason why like these marketplaces are always changing, right? They're always constantly evolving. And with less attention, they're actually becoming cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, depending on who's actually jumping into these things, right? I think is fascinating. I think it's so fascinating. But that's like the baseline of marketplace and marketplace arbitrage. We're just trading between attention, and we're looking for a lot of sellers, and we're trading off attention. That's the baseline of it, and you can scale this thing to the moon. And that's kind of the reason why it scales so well, right? So like, if you guys understand the concepts, you can start using this across the board. Remember, we're trading on attention. If there's more attention here, it's going to be a higher price, or it's going to sell faster than over here, right? So this is less attention, less demand. It's going to go down. It's going to decrease greatly just because there's less attention, which means less demand, and there's probably more supply because there's less demand, so the prices start dropping consistently. That's the baselines of it, guys. Other than that, like just keep following along, and we're gonna keep pressing this on and keep going quickly.